Welcome, precious souls. Whatever are you doing? You found your way here again. So let's crack this open. Find out what you need to know. Higher self, guardian angels, thank you for bringing this beautiful collective right to this wonderful space, this happy, delightful, light space. Please share the messages that they need to hear at this time. Guardian angels, archangels. Why do we have Archangel Michael? I feel your presence. Thank you for your protection. Ancestors, what do we need to know? I'm going to choose from the top. I'm going to take the top 10. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do love their messages. So much wisdom all in one little spot, isn't it? Bring it, baby. Let's do this. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're going to take 7 more, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll get 4 more, please. I was going to take them off the top, but they want to fling them out at me. That's good. Saves me dealing with it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Well done. I just love that. I really, really, really love how they do this. Okay, the whole entire reading, guys, is about stepping outside of the conditioned mind, okay? We've all been taught and programmed to believe we are just sheep. We know better by now. I don't care what your age is. If you're seeing this channel right now and you're right in front of me watching this, you are so ready to step into your true power and be the born leader you're meant to be. So it's time to shed that sheepskin. Take it off. We don't need to blend anymore. In fact, the less we blend, the better, the more authentic you're being. If it's so wonderful to be unpopular. It's so great to be unpopular. Do we really care what people think? At the end of the day, they don't even remember us. They're in their own little world, okay? You've got to be who you really are and be so proud to have those quirky ways, those interesting thoughts that don't comply with society's ways, because you're a leader. You're meant to pave the path for others to follow and to be brave and courageous and follow you. So step into that. You're being called to do that. Reason being, your challenge is to see all of the opportunities available to you. You're being challenged to decide and speak aloud. Use your voice. It is very powerful. Use your voice to say, what is it that you want? Which path do you want to take? What do you want to manifest into your life? You are a leader. What do you feel compelled to lead in? Is it healing? Is it sharing information? Is it helping to inspire others? What is your calling? And speak it aloud. Get rid of that sheepskin that you're hiding behind and say, yeah, this is so unpopular and I love this and I'm going to run with this and just watch the magic unfold, okay? Yeah. Subconsciously, it's time to ditch the mask. Be authentic. I say things all the time, and I have my whole life that are very unpopular, okay? And that's part of, hello, how can it be popular? No one's done them before. No one's had the courage to say them before. That's because I've got spirit running through me, just as you do. And they're trying to get messages out. They're trying to help others. They're trying to inspire others. But if we're just, living like, little robots and just following the leader, who's going to take charge? It's you, it's me, it's all of us. We're all awakening. Confirmation. Thank you for that. It's time to have courage and see how beautiful and incredible you are. Just because it hasn't been done before does not mean you didn't come here to do it. You're the one who starts this. You're the trendsetter. You're the one who's going to start speaking up on this or, advocate for yourself or advocate for them, advocate for the animals. I'm hearing for some of you. You are the voice. You are the strength. You are the one who's going to give birth to this. You are someone very powerful. Okay, very powerful. I've got goosebumps now. I've got massive goosebumps. Just recently, you started turning in. This is where you were starting to get these downloads, these intuitive messages. That's right. I'm here to confirm right now, your spirit team are talking to you. They're giving you messages. They're trying to light that fire under you and say, don't these guys know who you are? Quit playing small. It's safe to not be dimmed anymore. It's safe for you to come out and be who you really are. And those who don't resonate with it, anybody who's jealous of it, anybody who, doesn't want to understand or listen to understand or, support you in some way, they're not meant for your world. And yeah, that might hurt. The first part of this usually hurts when people are exiting your life and, the spirits are putting them on other paths out of your way because they're creating this path for you. Clear of people that are resistant to you, clear of people that are trying to hurt you, harm you, and you need to keep your vibration up because they can't touch you then. You need to be authentic, and authenticity is a superpower. Look online, all you'll see is people being authentic and they don't care what people think. It's part of this evolution, it's part of this ascension process. So you can do this, have courage. In the near future, right? Time is relative. And on this planet is about the only place that this exists. It's linear time, right? But in the near future, as we know it, should you decide to shed this sheepskin and start stepping into why you really came here, this incredible leader, this incredible voice, this standalone person that's going to have so many people following you. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I know you programmed to believe you're small, but you're not. Should you do that, there will be no comparison. And everything coming, you will know exactly what's meant for you because you will start to have these very definitive channeled messages that say this way, that way. Doesn't feel good, feels good. You're going to get so good at this. It's going to be like second nature. And I'm getting this image where there's all these crowds of people going, how does that person know so easily? They don't have to overthink it. They don't have to, feel their way. They don't have to sit for a week or 10 months and go, I don't know. What if I did it this way? It's because it's so natural. It's a natural flow because you will be living fully in the moment. That's where all the power is. You will be this incredible source of power, love, authenticity, guidance, wisdom, I'm feeling, and strength. You're very strong. I might even be talking to some Leos out there. That doesn't have to be okay. I just got some of you are definitely Leo, but stepping into this incredible entrepreneurial, some of you, this force for others. And it's like you break through the BS and the others follow behind you until they finally start stepping up and seeing this is actually quite comfortable. It's not what we've ever been programmed, but this feels pretty damn good. In fact, it feels completely natural. And maybe I don't want to do it the way everybody's done it before. Maybe I do want to break out of this, these old programs and start stepping into my true authenticity. And you, my dear, are going to be the one who helps with that. You're huge, and this is very important. So you won't need to compare anything. You will see what is meant for you, and you will feel it right to your bones. You will feel it instantly, and it'll become so easy. It'll be nothing. And it'll be easy for you to let go of the people. I know that sounds strange, and I went through the same thing before, but you will be able to release and detach from people that you start to see their true colors. You start to see their true intentions. You start to see how they held you back, how they used you, how they harvested your energy, and they will be removed out of your life so that you could carry on what you came here to do. And the right people resonate with you, and they will be for you, and they will become very much predominant in your life, helping you, supporting you, and assisting you like you've never known before. It's like it's brand new. It's totally crazy. It's wild. Okay, so right now, I'm getting excited. Right now, you're starting to put harmony between your mind, your thinking mind, the ego, and your heart space. So you're using your noggin for what it was meant for, a tool to help break things into bite-sized pieces and figure out systems and use your imagination and visualize and manifest. That's what it was meant for. It was never meant to run us, keep us up at night and overthink. And the ego was never meant to hold us back. We can tame the ego. We can be grateful for the ego, but it is a lot to do with low vibrational thinking, right? The ego is fear. The ego is insecurities. The ego is where the shadows can come in, the dark attachments and addictions. So we tame that ego and we work from our heart space, which is trusting our soul, trusting our gut instincts, and moving forward. This is what you're doing now. So I'm so proud of you. This takes a lot of depth and a lot of wisdom and awakening. I'm hearing you're already awakening to this, which is exactly why you can recognize the difference. This is awesome. You're just trucking along here. You've got this. This is why it's in your energy now. This is why this is all in your energy now. Your spirit guides are saying, of course you can fly, not just like everybody else, but beyond everybody else, okay? This card has the birds all flying out in the background and the one bird feeling like it's behind the bars, which are definitely an illusion, right, of our mind, our ego that's afraid. I don't know if I could fly like everybody else, but this is what your spirits are trying to tell you. You not only can you fly, and those bars are an illusion, you can fly further than anybody you've ever met, anybody you've ever known. And you're meant to show them, wait, there's more beyond this forest. It goes beyond this. Let's climb above that mountain and fly and glide on the winds of change that are bringing us there. Thank you. That is a wild channeled message that I'm getting. I don't usually speak like that, but literally just trusting in life's guidance and the winds that carry you. And you're going to show them how easy it is. You don't have to flap and flap and flap. You ever seen those ducks? Can't stop from flapping, flap, 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 flap. They always look like, oh, like, wow, man, you're overdoing it. Maybe you need to stop for a rest, but you're going to show them it's so much easier when you just allow and surrender to the winds that support you, the winds that will carry you to where you need to be. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. I love that. What you're desiring the most, but you're denying yourself, is to release that which no longer serves you. So these are, for instance, if it's a person or a job, or it could even be old behaviors, but it's generally people, okay? And from my experience, two things that grew together from different roots, okay, these two trees, and they created something incredible. They were meant to experience something together. Often it's lessons when they're meant to release, right? Learning together, growing together. Sometimes it's stepping stones. Maybe they help bring up your confidence, or maybe they help push you to the ultimate dark limits to show yourself your own worth, so you learn to advocate and stand up for yourself. Whatever the case may be, you're not releasing them. You're having to struggle. You desire releasing and walking away, but you're not sure how. And all you have to do is ask your angels for help. They're always helping. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, they're always ready to help you. Once you're ready to release and you say, okay, I recognize this is holding me back. I recognize it's time to lovingly release this with gratitude for the lessons and forgiveness, because we all make mistakes, right? So we forgive ourselves, we forgive others, and we move on with gratitude for the lesson and just let it go and release it so you can go your separate paths. Oh, interesting. I'm feeling something in the, somebody's having a hard time seeing the other side of a situation. I'm just putting that out there. Okay, I just got a big hit on that. Okay, so even one side of your neck might have felt a little wonky or sore. You're not seeing the other side of something. So there's something still to be learned there, maybe. Something to consider. The key is to start sharing your inner gifts. There's something beautiful about you that only you have, okay? Your team has given you this, blessed you with this. When you packed your bags to come back here and learn all these lessons and inspire and do all the things that your purpose is, you packed your bags, and in your luggage, you were given special tools. You brought these along. You're like, I am definitely going to need this one. Whatever these intuitive gifts are, they're unlocking now. We all have psychic gifts. We all do. But there are certain ones that are special to you. And it's like, I just wouldn't go anywhere without this gift. So this blessing, this it's some psychic ability that is your superpower. Like, you're really great at this. You've worked in lifetimes where this has worked very well for you. I'm hearing now also alchemy. So you're someone who can take the darkness. You could take the dark shadows. You could take the pain and really mold it into oh, this is cool. Like molding it into something that works for you. You create out of pain, which is why you went through some of these circumstances. It's to show how you could tap into this darkness and use this passion and create. It's like you flip it. You've got this magic touch about you. That isn't all you've got, but in this luggage, there's something you need to share. Show people how you do this, because this is really beautiful. You're meant to show people how you do this. How do you tap in? What are you feeling when you do this? How did you remember how to do this? And where do you apply this? And what has it created for you? Oh, ringing in my ears. This is definitely a part of your purpose. There's something very powerful about you. And I'm feeling this incredible surge of energy through me. Like, you are a powerhouse. And just wait till your friends see this. Oh my gosh, this is what I heard. Wait till your friends see this. Like, I'm picturing you in your school days and all your pals, and you know how like we aren't even aware of our own path or anything. We're innocent, we're like going through the motions, learning the lessons, getting bullied, whatever, all the fun path that we go through to get here, and all the people that, call you names and the labels you wear and all the trauma building on trauma. I'm seeing those people watching you in less than a year from now, and like seeing you for the first time since like grade 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, high school even. And they're like, what in the actual hell? Like, did someone steal that person's body? Because, like, it's night and day. It is so wild. And I'm sure it's a lot like what a lot of my old friends or my old schoolmates, they look at me and I'm online and I'm worldwide and I'm talking to people worldwide. I'm doing readings for people worldwide. I'm doing hypnosis. I'm doing all this stuff. And they're probably like, is that the same girl that used to sneak out for a cigarette in high school? Like, is that her? Is this the same one who rebelled? Is this the same one who was way too quiet, sitting in the corner, like afraid to speak up or be heard? All of these things. And this is what I'm picturing, the people from your past going like blown away when you were out there leading people in something that they haven't even awoken to. And they're like, what is that even? What even is that? And this is so beautiful. I just love this for you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I didn't see the original bottom of the deck is interesting because I shuffled it and I thought that's random, but I do what I feel, right? It's time to release the past without guilt because you showed up with all of the perfect flaws you were meant to. Every way you showed up was perfect. Don't kid yourself, okay? We've got free will, but there's a lot of stuff being moved around in the spirit world that we don't see in the background. And you were meant to go through this. You were not given those tools for a reason. So we can look back and go, oh, I would have done this different. I would have done that. I would never have done. That's right. But we weren't allowed. We were not given those tools. We were actually just meant to learn something. And so were the people with us. They were meant to learn something. So we weren't allowed. So you have to forgive yourself and go, I wasn't meant to carry this guilt around with me. I was meant to be grateful for the learning experience. Take that from it. Feel the emotional pain that might have come from that experience and release it with love and gratitude for the lessons, forgiveness for myself and those who might not have showed up really perfectly, right? And then release it because this can be a blockage. This can hold us back. We don't need to be held back. Yeah, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. This reading is a lot about just letting go and knowing that nothing ever really leaves us. Energy just changes, transmutes into something else. So you have to change this energy by letting it go so that something new can come in with that energy. Okay? This is what's going to help bring in all the right people, all the right emotions, all of the right feelings, all of that fire inside of you, the passion. You need to clear space for it. Okay? You need to clear space for it. And that means getting the wrong things out of your life so that the right things can come in for you. For you. There's no such thing as right or wrong, but for you, what serves you. So if you get called to have a personal reading, you could definitely email me, guys. paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And if you subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, it's only like what, $33 Canadian for all of my readings for you if you're a subscriber. So I mean, that's pretty cool. It helps me get my messages out. It helps me share my wisdom because this is my path. This is what was written in mine. You've got to find out what yours is and run with it. And you could feel it at the core of your being because you're starting to remember very much who you are and how powerful you are. And I just experienced your energy and it is intense. And you could create anything you set your mind to. So get out of that sheepskin suit because it's time to quit hiding. You are so special. Sending you guys so much healing, so much love, so much light, and keep moving forward and support each other. Support each other. There's no such thing as competition in this world. You know this because you're above this. Spread the word.